Wade is now a true professional. He's learnt the ropes very early, and I just think that Wade has just got that extra bit of scoring power and a little bit more consistency than Baxter has.
Baxter has a lot of experience though, big game experience. He's played well so far in this competition.
He has. I said last night, Dave, that I fancied Baxter to do well. If Wade gives him a chance, Baxter's going to take it. So Wade, he's got to score, take out the chances, and really get in front of Ronnie and not let him up.
Does Baxter have to send out a message early on in this game?
Yeah, when you're playing the best players in the world, you've got to get into him early. You know, you can't go 2, 3, 4-0 down, otherwise you're going to be history. He's got to win these first couple of 3 legs. If he can win, go in the first break 3-2 up, then he himself is going to believe that he can do it.
So Wade there, just jab his darts into his legs, sort of wake-up call to himself.
Yeah, well, they've played this afternoon and now they've had a little bit of a break and they're up there again. It's sometimes hard to get that adrenaline going again because you need that high intense adrenaline going through your blood. And sometimes the young man may not have that experience to do that, where we know that Ronnie Baxter's seasoned at it.
Will the delay, because the cricket overrunning, will that affect the players behind the scenes at all?
No, not at all. No, they know what time roughly they're going to go on. And I know with TV nowadays, it could be 15, 20 minutes, and that won't upset them at all. No, they're good professionals when it comes to that.
And is that man a potential champion here, do you think?
Absolutely. I'm a big admirer, I'm a big fan of James Wade. He really has turned it around in the last year, and he's a superb player.
Big chance for Baxter, and he takes it.
Well, that's what he's got to do. He's got to take his chances and put James under pressure.
Lovely finish. Lovely finish.
Oh, nice clean, and it settles you down. When you take that double out first start, and it's against the throw, now if Ronnie can hold his throw, he's 2-0 up. You know, the psychological side of it starts to come in.
We're in great voice here at the Reebok Stadium. Book that sofa for the evening because we're in for one heck of a night. Your commentators, Sid Waddell and John Gwynn.
140. Yes, 140 from Wade as you join us, and Baxter breaking in the very, very opening leg. Wade had 2 darts and a double top and double 10, failed to click either of them, and in stepped Ronnie Baxter with double 18, a 1-0 lead, and well, we heard Rod Addington say, Sid, that that's what Baxter's got to do. He's got to get in early amongst this in this match.
Well, it had been nearly 10 years ago, and we've been at Blackpool. That's when Ronnie was in his pomp, and the man he gave a hard time to, more often than not, was Harrington. He's come out the traps ideally. He likes the air around here. Shoulders Phil Taylor. Ronnie's from Church in Lancashire. Got a lot of support here. But as Dave Clark and Rod both stressed, Wade is class. At the finals of the PDL 12 days ago in Cardiff, gave Taylor the best ever final, 16-8, but nobody have ever got more than 6 against Taylor in a final. We have yet to see the best of Wade.
In the Premier League, still a young man with a big future. And absolutely packed, even more of them now in this Reebok arena. He wants another one of those. It won't be the first time today we've seen 1-4-4. Taylor got his 9 dart finish with that, but of course he managed to hit the double 12.
Treble 18. Oh, and the other way, double 13. Unusual. On the inside wire. Unusual choice, the shot jump.
Yes, I think probably thinking, well, I might as well go for treble 20. I'm confident of hitting it. Thinking he might only have that 1 dart and a double, but he may get another go. Baxter misses this time.
Teams you require 13.
Got to break this in bits with 5 double 4. Wade for level. Down 9 inches. Red bit. No matter. Level game here, the Johnny.
Yes, and both the first opening legs against the throw, 1 apiece. Chance there for Baxter to put that necessary daylight between himself and Wade. And can't afford to miss those opportunities. On the evidence of this tournament so far, Sid, Wade at 93.7 going into this tournament, as against Baxter's 85.7. Wade the heavier scorer. Baxter therefore has to finish when he's got the chance.
Spot on comment as usual by the Professor of Applied Arithmetical Ballistics, Johnny Gwynn. This is Applied Ballistics 2. Magic! Well, Wade has been punching his thigh with the point of his darts. It works for bangers, makes them sizzle and be tasty. Work for his tungsten.
Yes, every good young schoolboy knows that 360s make 180. May not know the rest of his tables, but he knows that one's in. Brilliant stuff from Wade, wasn't it? And he could here be going 2-1 up.
Talking about tables, this one is laid as if for Henry VIII's banquet with darting excellence. These two, Hamilton Barneyveld, the Van der Voort against Klassen, Part Wayne Jones, Wadley Tavern, Mawson Dudbridge, Newton against Taylor. That is high calorie, great dart food for you fans through Labani. 11 o'clock.
60.
Spoiled for choice.
80.
He's gone for 2 double tops here. Now that's a silly thing to do
40.
with 3 darts in your hand. I can understand anybody going for that with 2 darts left, Sid, but not 3.
Now, the likes of Bristow and Della, I would say that is a cardinal sin. Never go out the board. 2 10s to go ahead. Middle of the bed by James Wade, holder of the World Match Player, holder of the World Grand Prix. A class act. Sometimes gets beat by his dad.
And you were saying 10 years ago, that 10 years ago, Ronnie Baxter was at his pomp, and of course he was. 98 World Match Play finalist, 99 4 months later, his first ever World Championship final over at Frimley Green. He played in another final a year later, and he was certainly at his best then. And there's signs, Sid, that he might be coming back to something like his best.
Big matches coming up tonight, folks. Vincent van der Voort against Klassen. That's going to be great. They had 18 180s when they played at Ali Pali. And Andy Hamilton next on this board against Van Barneyveld. Doesn't get better.
82.
That's right, and you've got Wayne Jones and John Part. We've also got, of course, on board too, some great games as well. Wes Newton, Phil Taylor, not least amongst them. Gary Mawson, Mark Dudbridge as well. Some belting games here at the Reebok tonight.
Coming up on this one, Taylor and Newton coming up later on, folks, on board 2.
Meanwhile, back to board 1, Ronnie Baxter, James Wade. Wade
60.
leading by 2 legs to 1. Lost the first leg, might have gone 2 down. I wonder how much Ronnie Baxter will